A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. There's much on the line in today's match between the Saints and the Falcons. It's been a long time coming, but finally we have some footy to enjoy. Anything can happen, never more so than in round one. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. A lot has been written and spoken about this match. None of it matters, of course. It's all about action, so it'll be fascinating to see who hits in harder today.
Thanks for that, Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Rucks go at it. Thomas. Can anyone take a mark? Good disciplined defence. The Falcons under great pressure. Going at his first, and he's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Saints are off to the ideal start. The big men fly. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's set upon. Williams drives it inside the forward 50. Quality delivery by foot.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Bush tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Saints look sharp early. Harrington has found some space. Probing ball. Going for territory. Punched away, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Lawson with a deft tap. Has to be clean. Normally delivers. Cooper picking their way through. Baker went bang. Good kick. Thomas looking for two in a row. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Heads for the pocket. Dayus spoils.
Gets it to safety.
Back into play. Hall can keep it moving. Searching kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Williams is released by the handball. The defenders will be nervous. Gray. Centering ball. Well played.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Away he goes. Back into play. Morris makes position. What can they generate? No one can mark, and they see it out.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
The two big men do battle. Cooper, he's besieged. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Punch clear. Baker doesn't often waste it. Filkey is hard to beat one-on-one. Lays it off. Donaldson, he's been busy so far. No one can mark. McDonald throws it on the boot. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. A good kick here and they'll be in business. That's great footy.
This would give them some breathing space.
Up and under.
Lost his radar there.
The Falcons might be able to start something. Thumped away. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far, we've got a dour struggle.
Hall, it's a tough game. He's been dispossessed. Yates hunting the footy. Nelson read it well and claims the mark. Harvey. Harris tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Closed him down. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Good ruck work. Thomas. The Falcons have denied them the corridor. Hall. He's done brilliantly. That's not 15. Kicking for his first. One behind.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Anderson with the footy. The kick is precise. Gives it everything. Jameson. The Saints showing some good signs early. Harding. What's he got on offer? Punched away. The distance is the only problem. It's a goal.
The Falcons are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Saints having a good patch. Thomas. Into the pocket he goes. Harding. That's a big play.
Kicking at his first.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That wasn't a difficult shot, but he got it all wrong. He'll be looking for a chance to make amends.
The Falcons are under siege at the moment. He's made a hot start to this match. Good thinking and good execution too. His field kicking is normally first rate. And out of play.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
Thomas is there. Baker. The Falcons guarding the corridor. Harrington. Goes long. Young can go back and shoot at goal.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Who's front and centre?
Happy to concede it behind.
Away he goes. McDonald to bring it back in. No short options, so he'll roost it long down the line. Williams. That one was always his. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Mackay gets to the front spot. He's generally a good kick. The Falcons moving the ball well.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Bush with the footy. Good work rate. A chance to clear now. Anderson works hard to present. Clever kick. Baker. The Saints in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
It's not just close on the scoreboard, it's close in a lot of areas on the stat sheet as well. There's nothing that really suggests that one side is going to break this game open. So we may have a very tight tussle on our hands for a while yet.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Chapman. Can he find a teammate? Punched away. You can't question his commitment. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Falcons hitting the scoreboard early after an underwhelming first quarter. Drives it inside the forward 50. Gray can go back and put them in front.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Lawson showing his skills. Chapman, he's under close attention. He's normally better than that. Attracted a crowd. Can he hit a target? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Chadwick. Incisive handball. Harrington. He just keeps racking up disposals. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He'll fancy his chances.
This would put them in front, but he's made a meal of it. He might rue that.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Dayus tasked with the kick in. Hall, that's good work rate. He's got an option in the centre square. They're moving the footy well here. They cannot keep him quiet. Morris saves the day. He's got under that one. Warren with the big fist. Vilke gathers. What a hand pass. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Dayus to bring it back in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
For a little breathing space.
It's a high ball, only a behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
He's off. Dayus heads wide with the kick in. Harvey got to the right position and hung on. Taylor. He might have thought about the corridor. Thumped away. And out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull tonight.
Rucks go at it. Harrington met solidly. Baker. Chapman mops that one up. Harvey takes the hand pass. Hall. Cooper. He's giving 100%. They've given it back. No one can mark. Kicks to centre wing. The kick was centimetre perfect. Ignoring the corridor for now. No one can mark.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
Harrington. Vilke farms it out. Baker. Vince. He's so good in close. Clever handball. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Lawson. Williams. Chapman. They're in front, are they?
The Falcons have turned it around, and it's a different match all of a sudden.
Three lead changes now. Lawson wins it. It's a hot footy, turned over. Vilke stripped of it. He'll be sore in the morning. This ought to end in a goal. The defence has fallen down. No wonder the forwards are frustrated, and they're away. Harvey with a chance to run. Hall. He's everywhere at the moment. Defence 101 there. Vilke.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Hall. He's gone. Cooper. It's a desperate tackle. Goes Goldwood. And he's off target.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Bush heads to the pocket. Baker has found some space, hoping for a big contested grab. Thumped away. Davis. Can he impose himself on the match? That's an impressive mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Towards the goal mouth. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable. Blast away, and that's out on the full.
Can they get something going? Manages to find a teammate. He doesn't waste many. Vince, good vision there. Thought his way through it. Harding can just about finish it himself. McDonald making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Bennett running in support. He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
Dius with the footy. What can they muster from the back half? Towards the boundary line. Harvey. On centre wing. Taylor gets his kick despite the heat. No one can mark. Mackay, good hands. Baker saw that coming. Big ball to be won here. Smith is hard to beat one-on-one. Chadwick, what can he do with it? Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Hall kicks to half forward. No one can mark.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Good ruck work. Harrington, crunching tackle. Bush, Chadwick. He's so clean with the footy. Filkey, out of the congestion. Going at his second. Thumped away.
And finally over the line.
McDonald to bring it in. The Falcons head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands. Time to check in with Gary.
The Falcons were excellent in the first half, but now the true test comes. Can they maintain the rage? They're going to need to, because even a slight drop-off in intensity could prove very costly. So far, so good, though. And the upset is a huge chance.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The big men fly. Harrington, Baker, good tackle. Squeezes the kick. Bush, it's on line. Will it have the carry? Punched away.
Taking no chances there.
McDonald tasked with the kick in. Chapman can keep it moving. The Falcons are red hot at the moment. Davis. Finally, they go inside 50. Williams made that kick look good.
For the first of the second half.
Sets a task for the forwards. Punched away. Baker.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Big clearance to win here. Chadwick. Harrington. I've liked his game today. No one can mark. Filkey. Good looking kick. Bush. That's skillful. Harrington. Who's at home? Well played.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
He'd like to have that one back.
Out wide with the kick. He's hit up the lead. He's kicked it high. No one can mark.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Important clearance here. Cops some unwanted attention. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. The two big men do battle. Baker, red at best. They've coughed it up. They've got them on the overlap. Hall, marks. Will he go the bomb? That's come off the instep. Punched away. Another stoppage. This time a boundary throw in.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Punch clear. Harrington. The Saints under great pressure. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Bush. McDonald went bang. Vilke. They need a mark. Punched away.
This match will probably be decided by who can be cleaner with the footy.
Who can get the clearance? It's a tough game. Chapman. Look at him go. No easy exit. Taylor is cool under pressure. Gets the kick away. Yates. Got to get it on quickly. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Williams keeps it low. Misses the target and it's out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Falcons are playing great footy and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Harrington. Now it's someone else's problem. Morris. He's wrapped up. On the non-preferred. Thumped away. Donaldson. Delivers it inside 50. McDonald spoils. Vilke. He's caught. The umpire says he had no prior. Harrington. This is for the lead. Looks good off the boot. They're in front.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Saints have steadied after they were challenged. Harrington, what a game he's having. That's a bit of a gift. Can they keep the footy this time? Chapman kicks inside the forward 50. No one can mark. Young does well under pressure. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Bombs it in. No one can mark. Taylor loves the hard stuff. He's besieged. They've bottled it up. Lawson with the tap. This is great pressure footy. Davis in the right spot. Got to get it out of there. Terrific tackle. Snaps it goal, but it's off target.
The Falcons will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
McDonald to bring it in. The kick is precise. Goes very wide. Bennett at half-back. That'll go close to the line. Williams. No one can mark.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Harrington. They'll bide their time. Good handball. Baker. The Saints look well drilled. Vilke is the man on the spot and is marked.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
That won't be a goal and it might not even score.
He's dead set, got the yips. Hopefully he can sort it out before it really hurts his team.
Away he goes. McDonald heads wide with the kick in. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Chadwick spoils.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
It's tempting to put the shutters up when you're in front this close to three-quarter time, but it isn't necessarily the best approach.
Rucks go at it. Baker, Young, heads towards half forward. Good work rate. Takes the logical option. McDonald is calm in a crisis. That might attract a pack. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. This is promising. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Kicking for his first. Anderson with a terrific mark deep in defence. Good thinking and good execution too. Into the middle with the kick. Young. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Harrington. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
A boil-over is well and truly on the cards, and the coach's three-quarter time address was mostly motivational in nature. The message was, when you can't run any harder, that's when you run your hardest. There'll be a few tired people walking off the field at the end of this match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Lawson has rucked tirelessly. Mackay, he's set upon. Young. That's an aggressive handball. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Punched away. Bennett. The Falcons have been gallant. Young wins it back. Great mark. Towards half forward with the kick. Vince. Cooper gets in the way. Mackay. That might have been dropping the ball. Smith gets to the front spot.
He'll expect to convert this.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
That's just what you want from your key forward. A big marking goal with the game in the balance.
The Saints are really taking it to them today. Thomas. There goes the kick inside the 50. Smith wins the contest hands down.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Smith has one already. Now it's two.
The Saints are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Good ruck work. Harrington. Thomas. The Saints are finishing with a wet sail. Delightfully done. Chadwick with a little bit of time. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Falcons look at breaking point. Lawson showing his skills. This is a hotly contested footy. Good build-up. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Baker, Young. The Saints finishing strongly. No one can mark.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Falcons just aren't getting the ball inside their forward 50 enough. Maybe it's time to send one of the small forwards into the midfield.
Lawson wins it. Thomas. They can smell victory. Quality delivery by foot.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
The Falcons are in danger of being blown away. Their midfielders need to lift and start exerting more pressure.
McDonald with the footy. Jameson spoils.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Saints are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Lawson wins it down. Knew the tackle was coming. Chapman. That's an impressive mark. Kicks inside the forward 50. Anderson takes an excellent grab. Moving the footy laterally. They've got time to put the kettle on. Jameson goes back with the handball. Chadwick, can he get a kick away? Harrington going at his second. It was always likely to fall short. The Falcons haven't thrown the towel in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Lawson, Williams, Cooper. They're a big chance here. Mackay is hard to beat one-on-one.
Got to kick this one to give them some hope.
He's off target.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Anderson brings it back in. The Saints have winners everywhere. Bangs it long. No one can mark. Chapman not wanting to bomb to a contest. Miller, bit of a nothing kick. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
They have a good understanding, those two. Vince doing the grunt work. Out of play again.
The Saints are really on top in the clearances at the moment. That continues. This match is only going to go one way.
Vince read it well. He's suddenly a popular man. They're playing for keeps. Cuts inboard. No one can mark. Anderson. You can see their confidence growing. Vince. The Saints look to be coming home strong. Vilke. Handball off was good. Heads for full forward. Second effort needed. Harding. It fell into his arms. It's there!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Falcons need a miracle now. The big men fly. He'll be sore in the morning. Under pressure. Thomas. Crunching tackle. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. The two big men do battle. Cooper, Miller, Williams. Sweeping handball. Turns it over in the middle. Vince. The Falcons are chasing tail. Punched away. Closed him down. Bennett affects the turnover. That's good vision. Young clears the area.
The Saints are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Lawson with a deft tap. Miller. Chapman. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Not a lot of positives today. That's a strong mark.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Falcons haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Punch clear. Thomas absorbs the pressure. Kicks inside the forward 50. Donaldson drops into the hole and marks.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Heads long, but it's a poor kick. It's out on the full.
That's a shank.
Taylor on a lead. Donaldson spoils. Navigated the traffic. Vince takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They've managed to put quite a gap on the scoreboard this quarter. They've certainly got their tails up.
The Saints have been very good today and claim a well-deserved win. This will give them a lot of confidence. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.